head contact, but that's exactly what they're checking right now with Alex Morgan. So we'll take a look first here at Sam Kerr's shot, and as you said, you cannot sleep on her at any point. She's better in the box than she is from distance, not known as a long-distance scorer, but that was an absolute bullet that had Harris beaten and could have easily found the back of the net. But certainly the concern right now is Alex Morgan's health, who just 6 minutes into her return to the starting 11 since late April is down on the turf after taking a significant hit.
You look at Alex Morgan last week coming on as a substitution, played a little bit more than 20 minutes in that game, and she was beat up throughout the World Cup. And right now, we'll take a look back at what happened in that collision.
So you see the long ball played forward. Alex Morgan goes up, and this obviously concerns you because this has been a long time with Alex Morgan on the pitch receiving treatment. And you certainly don't like to see that. For the amount of time she's been on the turf, you wonder if she's going to continue to go. There you see another look at this, and that certainly looked like a hip to face. That was Gordon's hip that caught Alex Morgan, who was on the way down. And Morgan still with her back on the turf here in Bridgeview.
For the Orlando Pride, they come in tonight's contest with 3 wins on the season. 1 win on the road, that one coming against Sky Blue, in which they won 2-1. That one June 22nd for the Chicago Red Stars. They have 9 wins on the season, 6 losses, 2 draws for 29 points, sitting in that second spot. They're currently have been successful at Chicago. They're trying to get back on the winning track after losing last week to Sky Blue.
Well, Alex Morgan is talking with the medical personnel. They're still checking out her neck area. Alyssa Nair has come up, of course, the national team teammates. There's a smile from Alex Morgan. That's a good sign. I just wonder if you're Mark Skinner at this point, you want Alex Morgan to be a part of your attack and a part of your 11 as the season gets into the later stages. I don't see, after being on the pitch this long, and it's been about 4 minutes, really the point of keeping her on the pitch for tonight. And sure, it's disappointing with her return to the starting 11, but I think you have longer-term things to consider, and I do think Alex Morgan's night is certainly done.
And this will be where now Mark Skinner has to make the choice of bringing Chioma Ubogugu in, or does he possibly go with Camilla, or does he go another direction? We are told that Ubogugu will be the player checking in for Orlando. So something you never want to see there with the stretcher being brought out. You hope it's nothing serious for Alex Morgan and something that she'll be able to recover from once again. You see Ashlyn Harris and Alyssa Nair talking.
Well, disappointing to see this in what was a premier goal scorer matchup tonight between Alex Morgan and Sam Kerr, and it's a great sign that Alex Morgan is sitting. It appears that everything is stable, but Alex Morgan's night is indeed done just 6 minutes into this match.
You look at this game coming in, you had 3 of FIFA's best nominated players in Julie Ertz, Alex Morgan, as well as Sam Kerr. Fans exciting to see all 3 of those, but for Alex Morgan, her night will be done a little bit earlier than expected. But you're looking at these 2 teams. The last 2 games in Orlando, Chicago has come out on top. For Orlando, the last 2 games that they played in Chicago, they've come up victorious. So for whatever reason in this matchup these last few times, the home field is not the advantage.
No, and typically the home field is significant for Chicago, but you're right, they've dropped 6 points to Orlando on in their home stadium. And so tonight looking to buck that trend, and Chicago certainly desperate to get 3 points, pull to within a point of Portland at the top of the table after that stunning defeat against Sky Blue.
You also look up for the U23s. That roster was announced for the Nordic tournament. And one of those players will be Marissa Vigiano for Orlando. Emily Boyd, another one for Chicago. You look at 16 players